Hundreds of black former NFL players now eligible to receive payouts from the NFL's $1 billion concussion settlement after their medical tests were rescored to eliminate race-based bias, which prevented them from receiving benefits they should have been entitled to. NewsNation's Rich McHugh explains how the years-long battle ended in a victory for these NFL families.
For years, former NFL players have been sounding the alarm about the effects pro football had on their brains.
I began to notice things with my behavior, and I began to notice things were slipping, and I began to notice my patience was running thin with people I loved and cared about. I didn't quite understand it.
Diagnosed with CTE, Parkinson's, and dementia, two-time Super Bowl champ Leonard Marshall filed a claim with the NFL concussion settlement in 2017. His claim was approved, but then later reversed.
Just like that. And that I had to see another set of doctors. And I'm like, what kind of game is this?
Chris Seeger, the attorney who negotiated the settlement on behalf of the players, said at the time players with a diagnosis would get paid.
If you have a diagnosis of a neurocognitive or neuromuscular problem before that date, and it was done by a board-certified, legitimate doctor, those diagnoses will be honored in the settlement.
But today, 6 years later, Marshall has still not received any share of the NFL concussion settlement.
It's obvious it's a broken system. It's obvious that something has failed here.
Marshall's examination results state clearly his scores were, quote, demographically adjusted based on Mr. Marshall's age, education, gender, and race. In other words, Marshall's test scores were adjusted because he is black. Last year, the NFL said it would end the controversial practice referred to as race norming. And new court filings show that when these race norms were removed and the results were rescored, more players qualified for an award. Many more.
Out of 646 that were initially rescored, 307, nearly 50% of them went from no award to a new award, or a lesser award to a higher award, based solely on removing those race norms.
That's astounding.
Dr. Amy Lewis and her husband Ken Jenkins, who played in the NFL, have been fighting for fairness in the concussion settlement. Today, they have formed a player advocacy group.
We had to make sure that there was easier access, that there was equity in the settlement and any negotiations going forward, and that there's sunlight, that there's transparency.
Ricky Ray, 6-year veteran of the NFL, is a member of the group.
When a guy's unable to work, unable to take care of himself, their family is not intact because of this, that's not fair. And, for they, NFL, whomever, is going through this whole process about this audit and going through this process about this process, clean it up. Just clean it up.
Chris Seeger, the class counsel who initially said he saw no evidence of racial bias in the administration of the settlement, later apologized. And now, in a statement to NewsNation, Seeger says, our focus in implementing this rescoring process has been to provide more retired players and their families with critical benefits and ensure greater equity and transparency. He also says, quote, we believe it will continue to be a lifeline for former NFL players for the decades to come.
Has this settlement been a, quote, lifeline for former NFL players?
This settlement has not yet been a lifeline for the vast majority of players who so desperately need that money in order to take care of them, and for their families too.
To Ricky Ray, it's quite clear. There's too much red tape, players are not getting paid, and his message for the NFL is simple.
Stand up, be truthful to the fact that these guys are injured, and don't make the process so cumbersome so that people can't take care of themselves.
So Rich McHugh joins us live now. So Rich, you reported the NFL rescored around 600 of these exams. So how many more will be rescored?
That's right, Nichole. So there were 646 that were rescored. That was the first batch that attorneys all agreed would be rescored and retested, basically. There's over 4,000 more to be tested, and they have the option to either just have their tests rescored using like the original test, or they can go out and get new tests. Based on what we just found from the 646 that were rescored, roughly half of which were found eligible for an award. This is just the beginning, Nichole. There's bound to be lots more approved using this new criteria.
Yeah, just the beginning. All right, Rich, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.